welcome back to Multiplex Movie Melee. I'm your host, Kaleb Boatman, and today we got another match in the Golden Ticket Tournament. It's Jeremy Potters versus Mark Menchaca. Should be a fun match. Dylan, how are you feeling about this matchup?
Feeling good about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of just the concept of this tournament in general, giving like the new blood a chance to like people who haven't played like for a title, basically a chance to get there. I think it's really cool, and both these guys I think are solid players who can absolutely make it there and put up a solid showing. So I'm excited to see how this match goes.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair, and it's kind of interesting. Mark is your former Melee teammate. Jeremy will be your Melee teammate.
So I wasn't going to make it about me, but yes.
That's why I'm here, so I can
That's
make it about you without you looking like a douchebag. So that works. We're going to bring in our first competitor, Mark. Mark, how are you feeling? It's been a little bit since you competed, not since you lost to Matthew when he went on that big run, so you're looking to make your comeback. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, you did bring, funny you should bring up, I was the first stepping stone upon Matthew's process to dominance. But, I feel decent. It's a new season. It's a new name. So I just feel like, it's time for like a new me. I feel like, I can get a bit of a fresh start. It's been a little rocky as of late, but, I'm a little bit peeved that, I got to go against my faction mate here. And, it's been that way all through Multiplex, but you know what? Should be fun. Should be fun.
When you said new name, I was like, "Oh, are you getting a new nickname?" I was like, "Oh, wait, we changed the name of
yeah,
show.
Changed my name to Max Powers."
Oh, fair. Mark Max Powers Menchaca. Oh man, that's a mouthful. So we're gonna bring in Jeremy. Jeremy, how are you feeling?
I feel all right. How are you guys?
Good.
Good. I guess. No, I'm playing much sooner than I thought I would be, so I'm excited. I'm glad there's no Chocolate River around, or I might get bounced a little earlier than I want. So I'm gonna try to hold my golden ticket a little bit longer. But Mark's tough, man. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
That is fair. We're gonna get into round one. Round one's gonna work like this: 8 different questions, 8 different categories. If you get all 8 right, you get a bonus question. 3 repeats and a challenge are allotted to you throughout the entire round, should you need them. We're gonna get started with your first question. It comes in the category of drama. Who plays bully Ace Merrill in Stand By Me? Dylan, I don't know if you know this, but when I first started hosting, whenever the category was drama, I used to say the category that you save for your mama.
I remember watching back when you did that, yes.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Okay, that is your first repeat. Who, in the category drama, who plays bully Ace Merrill in Stand By Me?
It went on for much longer than I expected it to, but it eventually died out, that joke.
So. That's fair. I thought it died much sooner than apparently did, if you remember.
Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to make you feel self-conscious.
2, 1, pens down. I'm always self-conscious. That's my secret cap. Let's go to Jeremy.
I said Bill Paxton.
And Mark.
That helped Jeremy get there. Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland is correct.
All right. So your next question comes in the category of classics. Paul Newman and Elizabeth Taylor star in what 1958 drama?
You like the Nooms?
I like the Nooms. Yeah. Big fan.
Me too.
I can't name any movies. I was about to, but
3, 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Jeremy.
No blank boards. I said Cleopatra.
And Mark.
Cleopatra.
Both incorrect. Looking for a cat on a hot tin roof.
Okay.
Getting your third question, category of 2000s. Brokeback Mountain takes place in what U.S. state? If you had to go to a place named after a injured body part, what would it be?
The
4, 3.
Cracked pelvis.
That's a water park. Jeremy.
Oh, sorry. Montana.
And Mark.
Montana.
Both incorrect. Looking for Wyoming.
Okay.
Next question comes in the category of horror. What 2 weapons from the future does Ash have with him in Army of Darkness? What am I doing? I have this poster on my wall. My brain just melted halfway through that sentence.
Hey, Dylan, move your head to the left, please.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, look, it's
This
living in Las Vegas.
I don't know. Yeah. I couldn't quite see it, but I wanted to make sure that 5.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have brought attention to it, huh?
1, pens down. It was kind of a bad idea, but that's okay. Let's go to Mark.
Yeah.
A shotgun and a chainsaw.
And Jeremy.
Yeah, shotgun and a chainsaw.
Both correct. Hopefully you didn't get that from Dylan's poster. Anyway, we're going to get to the next question, category comedy. In This Is 40, Paul Rudd's character works in what industry? I haven't seen the other films in this franchise. I've heard This Is 27 is pretty good, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely lost steam after like
4,
38, like right after it fell off completely.
1, pens down. Let's go to Mark.
Said music.
And Jeremy.
I said advertising.
It's the music industry. So Mark up on that one. So get into your next question, Dylan.
Yeah, which comes in the category of directors. Who directed 1975's 3 Days of the Condor?
How many days would you give your Condor?
387. I like to give him a proper amount of time,
3.
Repeat the question, please.
Okay.
Sure. In the category of directors, who directed 1975's 3 Days of the Condor?
I'd do 500 Days of Condors.
Nice. Fun fact, my dry erase marker is not even erasing, so I'm a little worried here.
2, 1, pens down. Don't worry, I've got the score.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
go to Jeremy.
Says Sidney Pollock.
And Mark.
Said Fred Zinnemann.
Sidney Pollock is correct. As we get into your penultimate question in the category of recent releases, She Said centers around journalists hoping to expose the harassment committed by what real-life person? I was going to make The Office reference. That's what she said. And then I realized probably a bad idea to do.
Yeah, maybe not on this one.
Yeah, no. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Jeremy.
Said Harvey Weinstein.
And Mark.
Pretty sure. Harvey Weinstein.
It is Harvey Weinstein.
So your final question, round number 1, comes in the category of Oscars. Robert De Niro received his most recent acting nomination for what film? Cool.
4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Jeremy.
And I said The Irishman.
And Mark.
Silver Linings Playbook.
Silver Linings Playbook is correct. So I have Mark at 5, Jeremy at 3. As we get into round 2, round 2 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they are stuck with it. You're going to get 5 questions in whatever category they get. They get it right, 2 points, multiple choice, 1 point. Get it wrong, other player gets the chance for the steal. Categories on our lovely wheel tonight are Jeremy's strength of Star Trek original series, Mark's strength of Matthew McConaughey. We also have drama, 1990s, westerns, war, action adventure, recent releases, and of course, spinners and opponent's choice. Sorry, I think I was being attacked for a second. Anyway, Mark, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Jeremy, go first.
Okay. Jeremy, this is your spin. Your spin is away. And you land on Mark's strength of Matthew McConaughey. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Oh, let's go ahead and give it one more try.
Okay, this is the category you are stuck with. And you land on recent releases.
Okay.
So, Dylan, would you like to give Jeremy his questions in the category of recent releases?
Sure thing. All right, Jeremy, your first question in the category of recent releases. Who plays Andrew's mother, Lisa, in Cha-Cha Real Smooth?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Judy Greer, B, Leslie Mann, C, Elizabeth Banks, or D, Emily Blunt.
I'll say B.
B is correct for 1 point. The document did not have a last name for Emily, so I had to make something up on the spot.
Oh, that's fair. That was not me, I will say that.
Your next question, Jeremy. What is the call sign of Glenn Powell's character in Top Gun Maverick?
Five, 4.
Multiple choice, please.
Your options are A, Hammer, B, Warlock, C, Cyclone, or D, Hangman.
D, Hangman.
That is correct for 1 point. Your third question. What is the first item Emily is tasked with buying with an illegal card in Emily the Criminal?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, a bracelet, B, a laptop, C, a necklace, or D, a television.
I'll say D, television.
That is correct for 1 point. Penultimate question. What celebrity does Miles have a bunch of hot sauce from in Glass Onion?
Oh.
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your second repeat. What celebrity does Miles have a bunch of hot sauce from in Glass Onion?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Adam Driver, B, Jeremy Renner, C, Ron Perlman, or D, Jesse Plemons.
Jeremy Renner.
That is correct for 1 point. So your final question in this category. What recent animated film features a supporting voice cast that includes Kevin Kline, Jenny Slate, and Zach Galifianakis?
Multiple choice.
Your options again are A, the Bob's Burgers movie, B, The Bad Guys, C, Minions: The Rise of Gru, or D, Wendell and Wild.
I'll say The Bad Guys.
That is incorrect. So mark for the 1 point steal. Is it A, the Bob's Burgers movie, B, The Bad Guys, C, Minions: The Rise of Gru, or D, Wendell and Wild?
Let's say C.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for A, the Bob's Burgers movie.
All right. So coming out of Jeremy's spin, I have Jeremy at 7 with getting a few points there, and then Mark at 5. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That's what I have.
Okay, as we get into Mark's spin, Mark, your spin is away. And you land on Jeremy's strength of Star Trek original series. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Better spin that again.
Okay. This is going to be the category that you are stuck with. And you land on your strength of Matthew McConaughey.
Cool.
So, Mark, I will give you your questions in the category of Matthew McConaughey. What is Wiley's nickname in The Newton Boys?
Can also say, multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Tic Tac, B, Doc, C, Captain, D, Cheerio.
Tic Tac.
That is incorrect, Jeremy, for the 1-point steal. Your options are A, Tic Tac, B, Doc, C, Captain, D, Cheerio.
I'll say B, Doc.
That is correct for 1 point. In Frailty, the FBI has dubbed that murders that have been committed. Sorry, I'm going to read that again. In Frailty, the FBI has dubbed the murders that have been committed by Adam as what?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, the Purging, B, the Enlightenment, C, the Rapture Killings, D, the God's Hand Killings.
The God's Hands killings.
That is correct for 1 point. Who plays Mud's father figure Tom in Mud? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Sam Shepard, B, Christopher Plummer, C, Tom Skerritt, D, Ed Harris.
Sam Shepard.
Correct for 1 point. In The Sea of Trees, when Arthur goes to the forest in which he first found Takumi, he discovers a package that contains what? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, money, B, a book, C, drugs, D, a photograph.
A book.
Correct for 1 point, and we're all tied up at 8. Going into Mark's last question. Who directed The Beach Bum?
Harmony Korine.
That is correct for 2 points. So I have Mark at 10, Jeremy at 8, going into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Categories they will be able to pick from tonight are comic book movies, Mark Wahlberg, mystery thrillers, romance, scores and soundtracks, actors and actresses, music, and 1970s. We're going to let them pick their categories right now, and we will get back to you right now. Okay, our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Mark has picked his 1 in mystery thriller, his 2 in actors and actresses, his 3 in Mark Wahlberg, and his 4 in comic book movies, whereas Jeremy has picked his 1 in actors and actresses, his 2 in 70s, his 3 in comic book movies, and his 4 in mystery thriller. So we will start with Jeremy. Since he is down, I will be giving Jeremy his question since I gave Mark his in round 2. So Jeremy, your 1-pointer in actors and actresses. Which actress stars as Emerald Haywood in the 2022 film Nope?
Kiki Palmer.
Correct for 1 point. And then we go to 2 in 70s. If you hit this, you send it over to Mark. Who directed the Western film The Outlaw Josie Wales?
Clint Eastwood.
Correct for 2 points. And we send it back over to Mark for his 1-pointer in mystery thriller.
All right, Mark, your 1-point question in mystery thriller. Who plays heiress Lynette Ridgway in 2022's Death on the Nile?
Gal Gadot.
That is correct for 1 point. And because we are tied, we will stick with you for your 2-point question in the category of actors and actresses, which is as follows. What film marked the first collaboration of actor Robert De Niro and director Martin Scorsese?
Five, 4,
Taxi
3.
Driver.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Mean Streets.
Okay.
So, since we're all tied up and they both have the same amount of questions, we'll go back over to Jeremy for his 3-pointer in comic book movies. Your 3-pointer in comic book movies. Jeremy, what 2000s comic book film has the real name... Sorry. What 2000s comic book film has a titular character with the real name Danny Colt? Five, 4.
The Spirit?
That is correct for 3 points.
Which means we will go over to Mark's 3-point question in the category of Mark Wahlberg, which is, in the opening scene of The Happening, Mark Wahlberg's character asks his class about the disappearance of what kind of animals?
Bees.
That is correct for 3 points.
Okay. So now we head back over to Jeremy for his 4-pointer in mystery thriller. Jeremy, your 4-pointer. Which film from director David Cronenberg follows a British character named Daniel Cleage who struggles with schizophrenia? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question, please.
I believe that is Jeremy's last repeat. What film from director David Cronenberg follows a British character named Daniel Cleage who struggles with schizophrenia?
I'm going to say Existence.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Spider. So we're in a situation where if Mark hits his 4-pointer in comic book movies, then he wins the match. If not, then we are going to sudden death. So, Dylan, go ahead and give Mark his 4-pointer in comic movies. And Dylan, can you handle the 5 count so I can get the sudden death questions ready?
Yeah, sure. All right, Mark, your 4-point question in comic book movies. In The Batman, what is the name of the club within the Iceberg Lounge? Five, 4, 3,
Repeat the
2.
question.
All right, that is your second repeat. In The Batman, what is the name of the club within the Iceberg Lounge?
Damn.
5, 4, 3,
See, we go send it.
2,
The Igloo.
1. That is incorrect. We were looking for 44 below. Which means we will be going to sudden death.
Okay, well, we're in sudden death. It's going to work like this. Both competitors are going to get the same question. If they both get it wrong or they both get it right, we keep going. If one gets it wrong, one gets it right, the person who got it right wins. Dylan, take it away.
All right. Your first question in sudden death. Who plays the villainous Deacon in Waterworld? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll go to Jeremy first.
Dennis Hopper.
And Mark?
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper is correct. So we move on. Sissy Spacek plays the title character in what 70s horror film? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Mark.
Carrie.
And Jeremy?
Carrie.
Carrie is correct. So we move on to your third question. Gurinder Chadha directed Keira Knightley in what soccer film?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your last repeat. Gurinder Chadha directed Keira Knightley in what soccer film?
Five.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Mark.
Said bend it like Beckham.
And Jeremy.
Bend it like Beckham.
Bend it like Beckham is correct. The Five Bloods primarily takes place in what country? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Jeremy.
Vietnam.
And Mark?
Vietnam.
Vietnam is correct. Continue. Tom Hanks directed what 1996 film about a one-hit wonder band? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Mark.
Didn't have it. Take it, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
That thing you do.
And your winner, Jeremy Big Business Potters. That thing you do is correct. That was an awesome match.
Phenomenal match. Yeah.
Yeah, that was an incredible match. We're going to get into post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate loser today, Mark. Mark, put up a good fight. Just didn't end up going your way in the end. How are you feeling?
I don't know, man. Like, I don't mind losing to Jeremy. Losing to Jeremy is cool. Like, I mean, he's a good player. Clearly, I mean, he he kept at it. You know, he stayed in there, and overall, probably he just played better in round 3. Hit that man. I keep getting in these goddamn matches where I have it close, and like I just kind of have it the whole way, and then I just don't. I don't finish it. I don't finish it, and it's the same thing here again, where like I have, like I just said, I had the Batman right there. I could have just watched it, and like stupid, like I got that thing you do on my Voodoo. Like I know that movie. I just blank on it at the very end. Just it's just, I keep grinding, and if I'm up, whenever I'm up, and I'll give a good show. Just at some point, thinking it's going to turn around, but Jesus. But
well,
congrats, Germany.
You're a great player, Mark. Yeah, you just seems like you run into some bad strings of luck sometimes, and but when you do come back, you're hoping to play next.
I mean, whoever. Like I don't know. No.
Fair enough. Well, thank you, Mark. And now we're going to go over to our winner tonight, Jeremy. Jeremy, you pulled off the victory. How are you feeling?
Amped and surprised. And like, I feel bad for having to beat somebody in my faction. But Mark, man, great dude. Great competitor. He just has had some rotten luck. And I got a little good luck today. That's about the only difference. One sudden death question is the only difference. So, but I'm excited to see who I get next.
That is fair. Well, we won't know exactly who you're getting next until we know who else wins in these things, because we will reshuffle the seedings based on who goes forward. I'm told that's the way they do it in the Ball of Foots, but I'm not positive. Anyway, of the people who you do know are on this golden ticket tournament, who would be like, oh, that'd be fun to play them in the second round?
I think it would be a blast to play Luis. Like, I think he's like so much fun. I know a little German. It might be a fun match. I mean, we could high school German,
If we get a German host, we could play the whole match in German, and that's just the whole match could be in German. No one would watch that, but could be fun.
That'd be right.
Well, thank you, Jeremy. Dylan, I don't know about you, but I thought that was a really intense match there. Definitely, like, it was pretty much neck and neck the whole way. I think round 2, after Jeremy's spin, it kind of looked like it was over, and then Mark just didn't get questions in his wheelhouse, and McConaughey, which happens. It's a questions you don't know and a category you do, and that's always the stuff that'll get you the most. And then just kind of came down to sudden death. So exciting. What did you think?
Yeah, I mean, both of them played really solid. I mean, yeah, it was definitely solid of Jeremy for, like being down, like coming out of both round 1 and round 2, even after having a rough spin with recent releases, which it was a bad string of questions, but he still, kept his head held high and made it tied coming out of round number 3 and got the win. Also, yeah, my heart breaks from Mark Menchaca, speaking as one of his former teammate and his faction mate. I mean, everyone who's played the game knows like how he feels right now. Like, you hit a bad string of luck and it can be pretty brutal. But we all know how great of a player he is, and we're excited to see him back. Just like, well, you're excited to see Mark continue on, or Jeremy continue on in the tournament. Should be good.
Absolutely. Well, thank you to Jeremy. Thank you to Mark. That'll be it for this match. Thank you for watching Multiplex Movie Melee. We will see you later.
Goodbye.